everybody, we're back to do Glue Book Wednesday. I already have my prompts or my elements out, and that's these here, and I'm going to set them to the side. I'm going to set them back here, and I'm going to get started on the background. And I'm going to do the background in white gesso. I'm just going to paint the whole page in white gesso. And then I will dry this. And then we're going to do some inking. Oops. Okay. Move over here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm trying my hardest to get back up to par and get back to doing my videos regularly. Went back home and did the memorial for my dad, and now we're just dealing with the after effects of everything. Okay, let me dry this real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have all that done now. Now I'm going to add this image here, and then we're going to do some blending to kind of blend it in so that everything looks like it's blended together. So, let me get my glue. Okay, I think there's enough glue on that now. Okay, I want to line it up with the top up here. Just like so. Oh, come on, give me my cord. Okay, now, first thing I'm going to do is do some, blending in with the paper, and getting that pulled out. Okay, I'm going to change paintbrushes because I don't need a big bulky one. I'll do a chiseled edge. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water to my brush. And I'm going to turn it that way. And let me get over here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, get over here. Gotta do some blending in here. Okay, add just a tad bit of water. Okay. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to dry this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to take, what color ink is it? Frayed burlap. And I'm going to do some inking down here on the bottom to give us some land. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to dry that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to start putting the elements on it so we can get those down. So my first one is a little nutcracker guy, and I'm going to put him right here. So let me get some glue. Get some glue put on this. Let me get this little guy down. I'm putting him right here next to this here window. There we go. Then I have this little tree. that's in a pot. And we're going to glue her down. Okay. So now I'm going to put it up here. Just like so. There we go. And then I have a little deer that I'm going to put over here. It's a part of a deer, it's not a full deer. Okay. And it's gonna go just like this, right along this here edge. Just like so. Oh, excuse me. I've been having problems with my antacid here lately, flaring up on me. I think it's my nerves again, or weak stomach due to all the emotional things that's been going on. And it seems like everything I eat just makes me belch, and so I'm hoping now that things are finally starting to wind down, my stomach will settle back down. Then I'm going to put this little girl, I'm going to move this. I'm going to put this little girl right here in front of this here window. I'll slide it over just a little bit. There we go. And that's where her home will be. And then I have this little girl that's feeding the deer. So I'm going to put her over here like this. So let me get all the glue on this. But yeah, I've dealt with bleeding ulcers before, and I'm hoping that's not what's happening again. I mean, so far I haven't had any issues with blood, but the acid reflux has kicked back in. So I'm hoping that it don't turn to that again, because I don't want to go back to the nasty, bland foods that you have to eat because of all the seasonings. Okay, so we're going to put this little girl right here. Let me get my rag. Yeah, I can get it to... There we go. All right. And then, oh, I've lost one. I gotta find it. Oh, there it is. I've got 2 words that I'm gonna put on here. And first I'm gonna do a quick ink on them before I put them down. Maybe I can highlight it just a smidget, and it's going to say mystical or magical home. And that's the way that's going to be. So, and they're just now getting ready, starting to decorate for Christmas. So, and then a little deer come up, and I had to stop and feed the little deer. So I'm going to put this here, just like that. And then this one will go here. So there's that. And I'm going to put a little bit of highlight under here. Just like that. Same here. Little highlighter here. Little highlight here. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is put a date down. And that will be, let's see, 1-0 December 25th, 2025. Straighten up that 0. Okay. And this will go right here. Okay. Oh, and I see a horn that didn't get that glued down very good. So let me get it put down before it gets ripped off. Okay. So, there's that one. I'm thinking very seriously about trying to find something to put right here, because that is so empty with no colors. Let me find something real quick. Okay, I found some like tree limbs that I'm going to put over there and fill that spot in. That way it doesn't look so lonely. Let me get my tweezers. Make it easier to do this. Just pulled that little section off, so now I gotta put it back. I get it by the tail end. It'll be easier to put on here. Okay, so there's that one. And then I have this one. Okay. And then I'm going to take and bring this one right like that. There we go. Now it don't look so empty. So, this is what we're going to call done. If you like my video, hit the like and subscribe. And I'll be back next Wednesday for Blue Book Wednesday. Thank you, everyone, and I hope everyone has a happy and blessed day.